Good morning, this is Ty. Here's a look at, what's happening on Sunday morning as we prepare to live stream. Sam is working on the transitions, and Brennan is working on the slides to make sure that you all can see the lyrics that Adam is singing. As I turn, you can see Kirk and Ron are working to perfect the sound on the live stream. As we turn back, you can see where I usually sit, which is that drum. You see bass player Ryan and David, and you see the chair that Bill usually sits in. Hey Brennan. Well, first question, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great today.
That's great. Yeah. What do you like most about college church, if you had to pick?
College church is just a great community of people over everything else. People here are all really friendly, and we have a great relationship with each other and with God. God led me to the tech team here at College Church. I used to volunteer in the Glass House, and I've always been interested in technology. I learn about tech at school, and I spend a lot of my free time doing that. And so to be able to combine volunteering in God's house and technology, which I find very interesting, is really cool and special.
That's really cool, Brian. Thank you for your time.
Well, I like it. I really wish I could meet everybody for sure, because I know that College Church is made up of more than like the 8 people that are here every week. But aside from that, like I've already felt like I've been welcomed into the community, and that people love me and I love you all back.
Is there a lot of pressure on you, or do you think that there's a lot of pressure on you to prepare?
That's such a good question. It's hard to not feel pressure when there are, like lights in my face. But that being said, people have been very gracious and very encouraging. Oh, to prepare. Gosh, you want the whole behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Well, every week I get kind of the sermon notes. I think about it, I pray about it. Bill and I discuss some potential songs, and then we kind of look back at what's already in our arsenal and make sure that they're songs that are familiar. We don't introduce too many new songs at once. And we make a prayerful decision, and we usually know by Thursday, and then just really figure out the instrumental aspect. But the bulk of producing the songs comes on Sunday morning. We get here an hour and a half before the live stream, and we practice.
Yeah. This is kind of a more serious question, I guess.
Oh dear.
How has God led you here?
Well, how has God led me here? Actually, I found College Church during the pandemic. What is it? I was with a group of people, a group of friends who we were doing kind of house church together, and we started tuning into College Church. And then I fell in love with the community that it is, how College Church looks outward and into the community and meets the needs of Northampton. And I remember thinking, wow, I really want to be a part of that. And then somebody, Elizabeth Boer, she told me that there's an opening for worship director, and she encouraged me to apply, and here I am.
Yeah, that's cool. So thank you for your time. I know you got to get back to, kind of rallying the crew, so thank you for being here.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about College Church?
My favorite part of College Church? Oh, definitely the secret hot tub in the basement at the K House. It's amazing. It's like always 105 degrees. It's so great.
Oh, yeah.
But I would say other than that, it's just belonging to an amazing group of people who really do love Jesus, who really do love each other, and really do want to make a difference in the world. It's all about the people.
Yeah. Is there a lot of pressure on you to kind of whip up a sermon in like a week?
I had a preaching professor in seminary who said, when you're a pastor, Sundays come along about every 4 days. And sometimes it kind of feels like that. Like there's this just relentless march. And you always have to be ready for the next one. So I will say that sermon prep is something I really, really enjoy. And we're blessed at College Church to have many people who are wonderful preachers other than me. So it's great for me to take a Sunday off from preaching, which frees my brain up, my mind up to focus on other things for a week. So that's a great thing too.
What do you have to do to prepare? Like, do you write all your sermons, obviously, but
Yeah.
other than that, what do you do?
What do I do to prepare for my sermon? Well, I do a lot of calisthenics, and then I eat just lots of Fruit Loops. No, I'm just kidding. Probably on a typical week, Monday I'm really working in the text. Tuesday I'm reading a lot of commentaries and notes and books from other people. Wednesday I'm really zoning in on the shape that the sermon is going to take, the questions it's going to answer, and then Thursday I'm writing. And then I park it for 2 days. Saturday night late I pick it up again, spend some time getting it deeper inside of me, and then Sunday morning it's go time. It's the closest I'll ever get to giving birth is delivering a sermon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's, yeah. How do you think God has led you here, either today or to College Church in general?
Yeah, boy, I think that College Church and the community of Northampton and just the ethos of Western Mass has just been a really good fit for me. I hope other people agree with that. But I love the kind of the eclectic culture, just the influence that the 5 colleges have on the area, how down-to-earth people are around here. I like bumping up against, traditionalism. I love bumping up against skepticism. You kind of have both in the valley. But ultimately, I feel like this is a place where people want to be led, where there's affection and trust among the leaders and among the congregation. And so it's just really been a delight for me and for my family to be here.
Yeah, thanks so much, Bill, for your time. That's all the questions I have for you.
Thanks.
Thank you.